just
Thursday.
yeah, just started recording. Go carry on. Hello,
Yeah,
Dave.
sorry, I missed that, Dave. Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday for
Oh,
Thursday.
and due for Friday. Yeah.
This is what it's all about. We'll never forget, will we? Never.
No, very difficult.
Yeah, thanks for the recording, Johnny.
Yeah. It's funny because we've had like 10 minutes of just me and Pete, and then Scotty, and that hasn't been recorded. So
Good, good. Oh, so you're not going to give me a bollocking now, then?
no, why would I do that, Dave?
No, Johnny, I don't know. Why would you any time? It's not.
I don't know.
No, look, well,
Yeah.
Fruity's not in at the moment, obviously, dear Fruity.
Well,
Hopefully.
he tends not to come into the UK one.
That's right. Well, just on a sporting thing, obviously, Steve's not very happy.
Well,
Pete,
no.
Should be
Pete,
because
you're not as happy as you should be.
No, very
I'm not as
boring.
happy either. But how was Margate, Scotty?
um 2-2. We allowed them to score in the 92nd minute, I think.
Oh God,
Now we've got a replay on Tuesday night because it was the FA Cup.
yes, that's right. So Bristol City might be playing you still.
Still, in about 5 rounds' time.
Exactly. We can wait. We can wait. It's all right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
forgot to check how Blackpool got on
oh, blimey.
They,
I tell you, actually,
they,
they did
they-
all
Black,
right.
Blackpool
They
won
won 3-2.
3-2. Yeah.
against.
Um, Johnny, who were they playing?
No idea. All I know is I know the score.
Oh, Ollie,
David,
nice to see you.
to see
Hi,
you,
Ollie.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Ollie,
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 actually, can I just confirm, is it you, Ollie, or is it the Ollie lookalike?
It's the Ollie lookalike.
I thought so. I thought it was, yeah.
I'm better looking than the original.
You are, Ollie. You are definitely. Still, but anyway, I was going to say, Colonel, with that 20 years ago, blah blah blah, we were looking at the group of friends that we had on the day, family and friends, and to be honest, luckily there are more still alive than not, that's the positive.
Yeah.
But there, seriously, it's awful, isn't it? But
Yeah,
there are
I
some
know.
that
And what I thought, David, was that um, it's a shame that we didn't have something like this back then. Then we would Macca and Watsy and that they'd all be involved from 20 years ago.
yeah,
Obviously,
yeah,
they were
but
living their lives and that. Yeah.
yeah,
don't
but
forget, Colonel,
nobody kept pigeons in those days.
they didn't have pigeons, and if we had this then, the thing is, Ollie would have been at the party, So
Yeah, but if you'd have had it then, the countdown would have started, wouldn't it?
correct,
Did
correct.
the invite get lost in the post?
But Bobo didn't get an invite, but he worked his way in as Colonel's cameraman.
Yeah.
You could have been the script writer for the day, Ollie, and obviously Scotty, you would have been sound technician, and Pete,
Oh,
you would have been the director. So
No, right, very good.
I'll tell you when I first saw that, I'd left the ferries and I was sort of working in a floral wholesaler place,
Working in a cocktail bar.
managing the
Don't
warehouse.
you want me, baby?
Yeah, managing the warehouse I was, and I had nothing to do this particular time, and I looked on the
Nothing changed
YouTube,
then.
and there it was.
really,
Yeah, I discovered John the Colonel on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Colonel.
Well,
I
that's
think
great.
I'd
Yeah,
phoned
yeah,
busy
yeah.
before that on a Canberra website.
Okay.
And a few
Yes.
names.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we all did the Canberra, didn't we?
Oh, and the French
Certainly did.
reunited. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
And to be honest, I was lucky. At least I sailed with Scotty and Ollie on there. I didn't sail with Colonel. Oh, Colonel, did you do a
didn't do
flying
Cam-
visit on the
I
Canberra?
did. I did 2 fucking nights on it. I hated it. I was standing
Johnny,
by.
don't you dare talk about the Canberra like that, all
It
right?
was a
Well,
wonderful
because
ship.
I was in the galley. You remember my story? I wasn't used to doing some sort of
Work.
cooking, but I got lucky. It was a P&O management luncheon, right? And guess what they gave me to do? They
Fill
said
potatoes.
I'm doing the bread sauce. So I figured that out. I got through that. If I hadn't got through that, I could have been fired right then. And then luckily, of course, the Oriana, some guy didn't turn up, so they sent me over there. Yeah.
Yeah, they said after that bread sauce, get him off quick.
Quick, get him out the West Coast.
I really couldn't stand the Oriana, to tell you the truth. One thing, John Murray was on there. The other thing, the cabin, the top bunk was about 8 to 10 inches away from the deckhead.
No,
So there's no room to move,
no.
It was horrible. I hated that ship.
I was
Would
fortunate.
there have been any room for Blackpool Bob on the top bunk?
No,
Not at all. Nothing personal, Bob. Nice to see you.
I was young and slim.
Bonsoir, gentlemen.
Hello, Bob.
Bob,
All right, boys.
Bob, were you at the game yesterday?
No, I didn't make it. I watched it on the telly, but what a game.
You saw it, yeah. Well, we were thinking of you, and we thought, flipping it, you went 1-0 down, and thought, oh, here we go. And then 3-1 up,
3-2.
and then 3-2, and we thought, hang on, something's squeaking here, and it wasn't Ollie.
Yeah, we had one sent off, unfortunately. That was
Yes, you did. Yeah, yeah.
and we had, I think, there must have been 60 minutes defending.
Shoot. Well, you
Yeah.
did well. You did
Yeah,
well.
they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Now, Bob, we were literally just talking about all of us had sailed on the Canberra. Obviously, some for longer periods of time than others, and I think Colonel has got the record. Well, that's in case, unless, and Charlie's not coming in today. Charlie did do very brief encounters with many, many ships whilst they were in port. But I don't know whether I think Colonel might
Yeah,
have beaten him.
he was on Canberra as third butcher, I think.
So
yeah,
he would
I
have.
think he was.
So in that case, Colonel, you win tonight's star prize of
Yeah,
being
thank
on there
you,
for
yeah,
2 days before getting hoofed off to the Oriana because of your bread sauce.
It wasn't the bread sauce, Dave.
So that's called Colonel
health.
Colonel
Oh, we're
bread
talking
sauce.
the shortest visit.
Yeah.
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 But Scotty was saying he did go on the Oriana, and I didn't, but I know most of you did. Ollie, did you do banana?
No.
No, but you other boys did, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Did you
I
not,
avoided
Dave?
it like the plague.
Well,
Offered
because
it.
you'd heard from
Oriana, it's a
Scotty.
great ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Murray and Taylor offered it to me, and I checked with one of the lads beforehand, and they said, "Don't go on it at all costs. Stay where you are."
What, on the
And
Oriana?
what were you
Yeah.
doing at the time, Pete?
Yeah,
Were you
what were you
barman
doing?
Oh,
then?
I'd had to fly back to Aussie for join the Arcadia.
Right, got
Were,
it.
were you assistant bars or bartender?
System Mars then.
So what year was that?
God, that's going to be 77.
Okay.
Right,
Because
right.
in the early 70s, of course, we had Nelly, Joanne, Scotty, Colin Doughty was on there.
Did you sail with all of them, Colonel?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nelly came over to us. Nelly
Yeah, I know. But probably the same time I was sent to the PP. I know. Yeah.
Did Nelly go on the Ark?
Yeah, then he went to West Coast.
That's
PP,
where
I
I
think.
met up with Nelly.
PP.
Yeah, because Nelly was good friends with Gizzy as well, wasn't she? She
Yeah,
was,
yeah. No, Lily was lovely. She was
Yeah,
a
a
great bloke.
Ronsay, I think, wasn't he? He
Great
must have been on a Ronsay with Izzy
okay.
and Dave Hale. And,
Yeah, oh, bless him. Do you know what? I was looking through a lot of the old
Yeah, Dave Hale's in
links.
this picture
is it?
in the back row there,
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
next to
Oh, with the hat on, the Capella.
yeah, next to Angie, is it?
Hmm.
Yes, it looks like it.
So I was
And
with
down,
Dave on
down at the front, what's her name? The Welsh girl. Yeah, no, move the other way, Pete. Move the other way. Yeah, the one by the guy with the beard in the
Oh
back.
yeah,
The
What's
Welsh girl in the front, just below.
and Andrea,
Andrea, yeah.
Perry.
Yeah, she was at the funeral for what's his name? The Scouse. Lenny.
Oh yeah,
She
you
was
went.
there. She was there, and I dropped her off back at Eastleigh Station. Now, who was I with? With Gizzy. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was. She was there. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
is that
I was,
MQ at the other end? Yes, it is because you're in France,
yeah.
aren't you?
yeah,
Doing your that was the second
one.
year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Pete, you look younger there than you did on the picture. Can I just say that? All right. I can say that, but whether I mean it, I don't know. But
I was with Dave Hale on Chusan, a Ronsay, Pacific Princess. Yeah.
who followed who?
These three. Sorry?
Who followed who?
Dave was on the Chusan before me.
Yeah.
And then I think we all left at the same time, went to a Ronsay.
Together.
Three of us, me, Dave and Gizzy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I went to Canberra. They stayed there and went to the PP.
And you went to
And I joined the PP after Canberra.
Did you go from PP to Sun for a brief encounter?
I did, yes.
And then back to PP? Or
No, then back to Canberra. No, Oriana. And then Canberra again.
did you? Right, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
I
remember,
suppose
Ollie, when Scotty came over to the Sun?
No, Ollie wasn't there.
Why not, Ollie? I thought you
Probably
were.
on leave or something.
No,
Maybe.
not in what was that, 78?
Yeah. Well,
You
how
might
long
be
were you
on
on there
leave, Ollie.
for?
I wasn't
How
on
long
there.
were you on there?
I was only on
Nah.
there for about 4 months.
I must have been 78. Where was it? I was on there 78.
Yeah.
Must have- Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but Ollie, was that in the period when nobody liked you? I'm not sure. Was it?
And that's still carrying on at the moment.
I'll tell you, the PRS.
Only
hasn't stopped.
joking, because he's been horrible to me in the past, haven't you, Ollie? All right.
Me? No, you got the wrong one. That must be the original Ollie.
You mean
I'm
the other
stepping
one?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The PRS is there. I mean, there was Brendan and yourself and Morgan.
Yes.
What was his surname?
Morgan.
And then you got
Is
the
it like
fellow
a
with the
German
beard.
or
What's his name?
Dutch? No, a
Stokes,
Danish
Brian
name,
Stokes.
wasn't it?
I remember Brian Stokes.
Oh,
Brian.
Stokesy. Yeah, but didn't he
And,
spend a lot of time in the projection office?
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Do.
A friend of Bobo's.
I mean it because they were good mates. They were good mates. They were
Yeah.
good mates. All right.
And I think I shared a cabin with John for a little while there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that when you were PRS, Johnny, and then all of a sudden you got leapt up to barman because your mate came on as bar manager?
No, I was on a talking about we're talking about on the
Sun.
on Orion or
Sun.
On the Sun.
on the Sun. Okay.
Yeah.
Who was his mate, Dave?
All right, can you clean the ashtrays, please?
Yeah.
Hello,
Oh,
Dougie.
All right,
Yeah,
Dougie.
yeah. He was he's good. Good friend. Yeah.
He was no, he's a nice guy. He was all right. He was all right. Oh, do you know what? I saw. I was just getting rid of some of the screens, the link stuff on the phone, and it came through. There was one of the videos that was up there. It was when we went. Oh bloody hell! Out in Mazatlan, you went out fishing. What was it called? The sailfish and the marlin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Marlin
yeah.
fishing, and
Big game
Andy
fishing.
Hiscox, bless him, he was there doing he was like the roving reporter.
Well, welcome Channel 4 viewers. Here we are in Mazatlan, or just off the coast of Mazatlan, approximately 15 miles. And a group of us are here today aboard the launch Stella in the hope of catching that big elusive black marlin. We've just arrived at the fishing ground, as I said, which is approximately 15 miles off the coast. We're in what the skipper has just told me is the blue water mark. This is the point where the colder water currents, which sweep down from Cabo Corrientes, bring the large squid, which is the staple food of the marlin and sailfish. He said in the last 2 weeks the current seems to have, the blue water patch has moved further offshore, so it takes longer to get out there, and the temperature of the water has got much cooler, and because of this, the sailfish have nearly all moved south down towards Acapulco, because the sailfish is really a tropical water fish. However, with the coming of the cold water, this brings the striped marlin as well as the black marlin. As I said, here we are rolling about. There's quite some very large, long swells as a result of a northeast wind, and we're baited up. We've got 4 lines and 1 lure, as if the camera can the trailing off the stern. As I said, all we have to do now is just sit back. Right, here we are, still waiting in anticipation. Now to save any possible bitching as to who has the order of fishing, we've done it in the fairest way that we think possible. And that is, we've drawn cards. Number 1 in the chair when we get our first bite will be Dave Inge. So, Dave, I've just explained to the viewers on Channel 4 that you're the number 1 in the chair. What are your feelings at this point of time, waiting in pregnant anticipation for this first strike?
Pregnant anticipation. Well, I don't know about that, but I'm really looking forward to the strike. I haven't caught one before, but this is what we're all looking for, big mother fishing, and we hope to catch a big mother today.
Thank you, Dave. The person to draw the second position was Diamond Jim Benison.
Hi, Andy. Well, we're hoping we'll catch something here, but this swells rocking us about a bit. We can but hope. Let's see what happens.
And the third one in line is, come up here, Dave. Now, Dave, 2 weeks ago, did actually land on a similar vessel in about the same spot, 120-pound sailfish. He's drawn the third position. What are your thoughts about fishing today? It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Terrific, yeah. I hope to get a marlin today.
The one that got away from me with half my hook in it, is that the one you want to get, or are you going to leave that for me?
I'll leave that one for you, I think.
I would point out that I've drawn the last position. I'm number 5, so I'll have what's left over. We also have Pat Kelly on board from the beauty salon. Come on, Pat. Doesn't she look a bit seasick, viewers?
I feel it.
How are you enjoying it?
It's great, lovely.
Right then. Our intrepid cameraman has fought his way in this howling northwester up onto the flying bridge of the motor launch Stella, where I'm very fortunate to, I'm very proud to introduce you to the captain of this vessel, Captain Jose. Now, Captain Jose, how many years have you been fishing from Mazatlan in this sort of capacity?
Well, I spent about 30 years old, and I spent about 30 years old in the sport fishing boats. And the last 50 years I worked with the Starfleet Bill Hempel.
Yeah.
And well, I'm so happy in this job that I want to say everybody on board, welcome to Mazatlan.
Thank you very much. It's a pretty envious job. It looks very, very nice and romantic. It's a fine way to get a suntan too.
Oh, I hope fishing is great sometimes. Sometimes, you know, it's part of the game. Fishing slow down. But anyway, I'm enjoying the sea.
Yeah. Captain Jose was telling me a few minutes ago that swordfish, which are considered to be the delicacy of all game fish, are caught mainly by harpoon. And in his 30 years of fishing off of Mazatlan, in 30 years he's only ever caught 8. So all you intrepid game fishermen who come out hoping to catch that swordfish, I should forget about it. It's quite a rarity. Captain Jose's right-hand man is Erasmus, if I can stabilize myself and get across. And how long? ¿Cuánto tiempo es occupation? 8 years. He's been doing it for 8 years. He doesn't speak very much English. No much English? No? But he looks very muy contento. Well, here we are, 4 hours later. This hasn't been a very successful fishing mission for us. In fact, I'd just like to conclude now by showing you what we have caught.
And I was on the boat that time with who was there? Harry Hawkins, Dave Hawkins, and also Diamond Jim Bennison, you know, the assistant director, cruise director,
Yeah.
and Pat. Pat was
Yeah.
Pat Kelly. She was on there on the trip as
I
well.
was on leave, Dave, but I've got the video.
You've got the video, yeah. I saw it. It was,
I'll post it here again. I'll slot it in right here. Yeah.
oh, great! That's great. I've just deleted it, Johnny. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Anyway, Bob,
Yes.
seriously, it's good to see you, and you're looking as good as ever.
Oh, thank
But
you.
have you got Daisy with you, or is she with?
Yeah, we need to fill a bar still because we got
Daisy's
Chris
here,
Johnson,
yes.
Bobo, Colin,
Daisy.
all no shows.
Yeah,
Having a sleep.
Yeah.
Daisy's coming in.
She's having
But
a
one
sleep.
of the other
Oh, we got Gizzy.
one
There
of the
you
other
go.
videos I just saw was Gizzy. Hello,
You see her?
Gizzy.
Hello, Gizzy.
Hi, Daisy.
Hello,
I'll say hi to
Daisy.
Gizzy after I've spoken to Daisy.
You're having a kid.
Daisy and Gizzy. But Gizzy, I was watching your interview in the shower with Cindy today.
Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago.
Of course it was. Of
Why
course
were
it
you watching that, Dave?
Yeah, well, I was just going through old stuff, Johnny, like you
Okay,
do.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
just
I think
getting
it was
and
trying to
removing
compare
certain
Norman.
stuff.
It wasn't a new version then.
Yeah, yeah. Are you going to do an updated version, Gizzy?
Well, do you think it'd be allowed these days?
Who's coming in
Maybe,
now?
maybe.
Donut.
And bloody hell, Donut's here. God,
He said he wasn't
flipping
coming
great. Oh,
in.
there's Mrs. Donut.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
Evening, everyone, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Hi,
cheers,
Jim.
Gizzy.
Hello,
Pete.
Bob.
Colin,
Hello,
Hello.
Colin.
Martin,
Hello.
Steve, Pete, how are you?
I'm all right, mate.
Ollie?
Thank you. Yeah. I did what you said. I saw
Only on for a few
Trembles.
minutes, I'm afraid.
saw Trembles during the week.
No.
Oh, did you? Oh, great. How is
and
he?
He's fabulous.
Oh,
He's on
good.
that diet injection.
All right.
He must have
Mounjaro.
he must have tricked the doctor because he said he's losing weight, but he's still eating and drinking as much as he was, but he's losing weight. So I can
Brilliant.
thoroughly recommend it.
Flipping
if
heck.
you-
Was he good? Was
You
he?
persuade the doctor that
Hmm.
you need it, which is what he did. And he's doing all right on it. No, he's very well. Very
Oh.
well.
Did
He's
did
still-
you go down to his home territory?
No, it was a funny trip actually for me anyway. Not for, well, it was for John in the end because he had to pick me up. we were on our way to Hove. I was on my way to Hove, and the train got redirected from Preston Park. Is it, Ollie? You know,
Preston Park, yeah.
Yeah, to Brighton, because somebody had jumped in front of the train.
And it was Trembles.
That was
He'd have damaged it.
no. You see him, you wouldn't recognise him.
Not right.
Well, not quite. So Trembles came and picked me up from Preston Park, and we went down to see Irish John.
Yeah.
And then I said to him, I said, well, Ollie lives near here. And Trembles
He said,
said,
don't call him.
Exactly, those exact words.
Don't call him.
We spent a lovely afternoon. Went for a pub lunch and a few pints. It was great. He's really well. He's trying to sell his place, the restaurant and hotel, yeah, because he wants to eventually retire and move out to France or the French-Swiss border.
Yeah,
because his grandchildren are out there. So
He goes to Geneva, doesn't he?
Yeah, he can't move to Switzerland. He said that's far too expensive. But if you get near the French on the French-Swiss border, you can survive. So I told him to come in. I said, Gizzy wants to see you. And he said,
okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Bob. He said he'll try and make it. Not today, but he will 1 week.
Did you mention Edinburgh to him?
I did actually. Yeah, long chat with him about that.
How's he feel about that? I'd love to see him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what he said now.
Did he say, is Ollie going?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he said, I'm only going if Ollie's going.
Oh, there you go, Ollie. There you are.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Brendan.
hey, talking about Edinburgh, we've got our official guide who's been searching in high and low in Edinburgh. Brendan, thank you for all you've given us for updates.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Brendan.
Well done.
Dave, can you
Lovely.
say hi to Colin? You haven't said anything yet.
Hello.
Yeah, we did.
I'm here,
Colin.
sorry.
Hey, Colin.
Sorry, I was given a bollocking by Louise. She told me to get on the line.
Well, I'm glad you got one from
Hello,
Louise.
Louise.
It's better than the one you get from Colonel. Yeah.
I've never given Colin a bollocking.
Hey, Colin, compliment from the 20 years ago. Then Colonel sent through the video of my birthday 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, okay.
You're still looking flipping good.
I haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah, do.
I will look at it.
Yeah, you look good. You look good. And,
Well,
and
I'm trying,
Taffy looks good, obviously. Well done, Taffy. And Steve, that duster I thought might be flying a bit lower than that.
That's all right, David. I'm quite happy we played well.
Well done, you. Well done. Very pleased.
played
We were
well.
worried. Good.
Unfortunate that he scored a goal from a corner.
Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Hey,
Oh,
Pete.
dear.
The goalkeeper helped it in.
Hey, Pete, I think we had a good result between
Oh,
you
yeah,
and I.
you played really well. Chelsea
I
were
didn't
rubbish.
Didn't see the game or anything like that.
Oh,
So,
yeah, no, Chelsea were rubbish. Palace deserved a point, and they were unlucky not to get three. There was a VAR decision about a free kick.
Oh, right, okay.
Hey, a couple of years ago, that would have been a goal.
Yeah, yeah.
Now they measure everything by the inch, don't they? So
No, it's smaller than that, Pete. It's the width of a hair. And I wish I had some hair to flipping measure. And talking about that, Brendan, how are you?
We're very good, David. We got back from Edinburgh. We had a great trip there. Fantastic city. We did a lot of homework in aid of the crew bar reunion. I need to talk to Alan about bucket hats, because I think Alan got a great bucket hat for us when we were in Wales a few years ago. And I'm wondering whether he could source the bucket hat for us in Wales, even
Oh.
though it's a Scotland trip. We could get it. So I'm going to hook up with you later, Alan, to talk to you about bucket hats.
They're a national thing in Wales, aren't they? That
Brendan, let me
So-
put my thinking cap on,
Yeah.
and I'll go and have a look, and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
thinking
I've
bucket
got some ideas, Alan.
Yeah.
Well, that's the famous Welsh one. I mean, it's a fantastic hat.
That's it.
But I've got
And
some
you-
ideas, Alan, and I'll send them out to you, so that will
No,
help
no,
you. with-
I'm no good with restrictions.
What
You'll
about the-
you'll
what the-
want to have tartan and all that shit.
Yeah. What about the Irish
It'll be a
green hat?
tartan fucking.
Can we have a
haggis.
black?
Shane
we
has
have a
got
black
a
box?
green hat for Ireland,
Black
but it
box
looks
tartan.
bloody blue to me.
I tell you what, let me put the Celtic style on it,
Okay. Okay.
and
All right,
I'll get
Alan.
back to you with some
All right, mate.
ideas.
All right. Well,
And
leave
a-
it.
a
But
We'll
Well,
leave it
orange,
with
a
one
black
thing's for
bob.
sure.
Alan,
if you
Alan
make it
Louise
with-
says, Alan Louise says, can you put a Wallace tartan on?
Exactly.
Right. Okay,
If
there
there's
is
a
a.
tartan on it, it's the last time you're going to wear it.
Don't
So,
we all just get kilts and be done with it?
yeah, no. Let me
Yeah.
have a think. I might be able to get something nice and stylish. We all like
Thank you, Alan.
baseball caps.
Thank you.
All you need is a soul tie,
I'll
isn't it?
have a think and see what I can do and price it up.
How about the
I
one
got-
with the ginger hair? Them with the ginger hair.
Yeah,
That's
they're
right.
good.
Okay,
we
yes.
can get a
Yeah,
tam
they-
o'shanty
yeah.
which
Yeah.
comes
Wallace-
with matching raya.
Yeah.
Right.
Tamashanta.
Tam o'shanty.
Get a discount, Pete.
Louise has said,
Yeah.
Listen, did I tell you? You know, I was driving
Louise-
through. I was driving through.
Louise is telling me the Wallace tartan with ginger hair hanging out the sides.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
Well,
Don't
this,
do
one,
that.
this one's for
That-
Louise.
right.
This-
Her surname is Wallace. Maiden
Right.
name. Her
This
maiden
one-
name is
this-
Wallace.
This
Lovely.
little
Brendan is
story
now
I
getting
got
head
is
in his
for
hands.
Louise.
I wish I hadn't mentioned this.
Go on, Taffy.
Right, I was driving through Texas and I stopped to meet some people. And they were all crazy about Britain and everything. And one of them was talking about Scottish. And I said, do you know how they tell the difference between the clans with the kilts? And there was two women, they were Americans, you know, they can be quite. And I says, well, if you put your hand up the kilt and you grab hold of a couple of quarter pounders, he's a McDonald.
That's an old one. It's an old one.
Oh,
Stick
dear.
it
It's
on
an
now.
old one, but they are the best.
Yeah.
I just been watching Only Fools and Horses, and I was depressed until I switched it off. But I'm cracking up now. I'm right up there now.
Great.
Good.
Not Only
good.
Fools and Horses. Oh man, that's funny.
Just talking about that. Seeing as we're going to Scotland, has anybody ever watched Still Game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Absolutely.
In preparation to get watch it if you haven't. In preparation to go to Scotland.
Yeah.
Very good. Very,
Yes.
very good.
It is
Very
very,
good.
very funny.
Louise,
Brilliant.
Louise has to put the subtitles on when we watch it.
Anyway,
Unfortunately, I've got a bit of experience with.
For me, I can understand almost 100% of it because I am of Scottish descent.
Oh,
there we are.
Lovely. And
Well,
well, you
I know a
you
bunch of
wore your
Glasgow
kilt
lads
in
anyway, so-
France, didn't you, Colin?
Yes, I wore my dress in France. Yes.
Yes, you did. You had the
Yeah.
skirts.
I don't mind. You can say it's a dress if you like.
No, it's not. Yeah, it was great. It was.
Hey, it's not a dress.
And Colonel, Brendan and I were
Skirt.
praying you were going to drive the
dress, it's a
bus, but
skirt.
it didn't happen, did it?
Yeah, I know. And I must talk to Steve. Steve, first of all, well done skipping the Canadian Airlines strike. And
Cool.
secondly,
Good
good
management,
job
yeah.
getting back from Old Trafford in time.
Yeah. I put
Yeah,
my foot
well
down,
done,
Johnny,
Steve.
but I knew you'd be here.
Are you going to go on a diet, Steve?
Am I going to go
Well,
on a
why-
day?
why would you ask him that, John?
Back bastard or what?
After the cruise, post-cruise diets, are they
Yeah.
Are they the order of the
I can't
day?
get over the jet, I tell you. I cannot get over the jet lag. I am struggling.
Yeah.
Really?
Really. I'm all
Yes,
over the
it's
place.
Right.
It's hard. It's hard. Yeah.
Listen, I've come in very quickly. And I'm going to cut out, guys, because I need something to eat, and it's desperate. It's cooked. So I'll see you later. I'll see you next week or whatever it is.
Cheers,
Ciao.
Colin.
Okay,
Right.
guys.
Right,
Colin.
guys. Take
Cheers.
care now.
Good to see you.
And you
Brilliant.
guys. Yeah.
Take care. Take care.
Steve, just lie in bed till the jet lag passes.
Yeah. Well, when I was younger, we used to come back from LA and Vancouver.
I
It
know,
never
we'd
used to
go.
affect me.
They used to send you straight to work in the international lounge.
Yeah.
You go in there and you'd be half asleep. You'd be trying to do your job and they say, we'll have this, this, and this. And you go, what?
That's true. That is true.
I used
Yeah.
to be so tired that first night.
Yeah. Yeah.
But coming back from the West Coast, I never used to be like this. Oh, really hard to catch up.
Did
Anyway,
you fall asleep during the match then, Steve?
no, I didn't actually, Brendan. I managed to stay awake. I managed to stay awake. We played quite well. I was quite satisfied with the way we played.
Well, that's encouraging,
Yeah.
Steve, because last year you were quite depressed with the way things were going.
Yes.
You're
Quite,
encouraged. So one game in, you're really encouraged.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
With only one defeat, but you're still very happy. That's good. That's really good. That's
Yes.
brilliant.
Well,
It's
it
good.
was
It's good.
the goalkeeper flapped at a corner. That's why he scored. Not a reason. Anyway, not to worry. It's a long season, mate.
37
Yeah,
games
exactly.
to go.
Do you remember when you started with kids? You'll never win anything with kids.
Steve, why do you put two goalies in there? That'll stop any balls getting in.
Ollie not helping.
We
Not
had it, we
helping,
had
Ollie.
Don't matter.
Oh,
It's only a
dear.
game.
Dear.
You
I
talk
heard-
about
Yeah,
how many
yeah,
games.
yeah.
I
You
heard
say
a
how
funny
many
story.
games in the season. There's one of the old Margate players in the history came from Manchester, and he played for Manchester United after the Munich. And when he played for Margate, he played in 80 games in one season. That's because we won everything, and he won in all the competitions. And the
There
team
you go.
that season played over 80 games, and that happened on a regular basis over 10 years. So
There you go, see?
it's because we didn't have subs either, so they played the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're good for something.
I heard an interesting story today on the Radio 4 program. It's a comedy program. I can't remember the name of it now. And they were talking about Bristol Rovers. Now, Bristol Rovers apparently plant potato seeds in the side of the pitch at the beginning of the season because the pitch they're on years ago was a potato field. And they wanted to keep the tradition going. But also, it's the only thing they can lift at the end of the season.
Yeah.
There's a few potatoes. And I thought that was quite a funny story.
Oh, well,
love it.
you
I
came
love it.
back to bring our discharge book with us
Oh,
to
right.
Edinburgh.
Yeah, you're going to need that for the Britannia.
Right.
All right, yeah.
Sign on.
Yeah,
Have you got us all jobs?
You get £10 off your ticket if you take that up.
I got
Yeah.
3. Can I take them all?
Serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring your discharge, but
Actually, I think I got 4, so I'll bring them all with me.
bring
Yeah,
them
go
all
back,
because
he's
someone
calling
might
us here.
forget one. Cheers,
He'll probably-
cheers, Scotty.
He'll probably get us all signed on. He's recruiting.
Yeah,
I'm not doing the after restaurant again.
with
No.
plenty of experience, but totally
I
useless.
bet I'll be on the flipping you gang.
Yeah,
the
the only
pot-
bar
the
that do
pot
anything
wash.
is a crew bar.
Pot wash.
I'll take my green marigolds with me.
There was a crew bar on there. I went on there. It was a long time ago, about 30 years ago.
Oh, you've been on
Yeah.
it, Bob?
I've been on once. It was early 90s, so it's over 30 years ago.
Yeah.
How did you get on it then? What was the story?
What do you mean?
Well, how come you found yourself on board the Britannia? Where were you?
We were having a weekend in Edinburgh.
Oh, okay.
So
So
we've
when
on-
did the Britannia stop being the Queen's ship on, afloat as opposed to
It was
alongside?
just after the Hong Kong takeover, wasn't it? Whenever
Tony Blair got rid of it, didn't he?
Yeah, okay, I got a question. So what was the mood, general mood, when they got rid of it? Was it good or bad? Yeah, because of the money.
Bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
'cause
were in Pango with it. That must have been 73, 4, somewhere around there.
Right.
I was in Barbados with it.
We were in
So
Dover.
was
Harbour
the
with it.
Queen on board at the time, Pete?
No,
There's loads of old queens on board.
there's a
there.
few old queens that might still be on there.
So, Bob, go on. You were finishing your story about Edinburgh and going on the Britannia.
Yeah,
Was it decommissioned then?
Oh yeah. We just went on. We got on the bus down to Leith. I remember it was me and my missus and my mate and his missus, and we just went on it for the walk round.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Yeah, no, it'd be worth a visit. I did go
dying
years
for
ago with the
My
ship.
missus was dying for a poo, and she said to this guy, there's going to be an accident, and he took her down some stairs, and she went in the royal bog.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So she sat where the Queen might have sat.
Absolutely, yeah.
On the Queen's throne. On the Queen's throne.
On the Queen's throne, yeah.
Literally. Well done, Ollie.
Well, we've all sat on the Queen's throne in our time, haven't we?
Talk for yourself, you dear.
Oh, brilliant.
Talk for
Oh, you were
yourself.
first in the queue.
Yeah, I've been.
And you were just behind me.
Yeah, some of you were sitting on the Queen's lap.
Oh, I was just behind Ollie again.
That's why we're such good friends.
Cleaned up after the Queen, haven't you, Dave?
Yeah. Well, in fact, the Hebridean Princess is down on the south coast now, and she's in and out of Portland, going over to Cherbourg or to France and to the Channel Islands as we speak. And a week on Tuesday, I'm going to go down to see her in Poole. Go on board, see the mates, and see the ship. And I'm going to take some of the boys from the Bournemouth football because they were all at sea as well. So we're going to go down and see the ship. Yeah, I will take some footage because it's a good little visit. So they're pleased to be going on.
How many crews are on that?
37, 38 now, 38 I think.
Yeah,
and 48 guests.
I'd say you've got the unique situation, Dave, of anyone. You can walk up to the ship, and it's just like everyone you're just part of the ship, aren't you? Because you just.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
that visit you came up to see us in Greenock was brilliant, and that was the flipping ship in dry dock, so she wasn't looking at her best, obviously, because she was still stripped down and everything else. But it was a flipping good visit, that.
Well, it was brilliant for me because it was perfectly relaxed because it's just you and I.
Yeah.
Walking around what appeared to be an empty ship.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
No.
And it was great because you took me into one of the staterooms, and that was probably where
I bet you did.
Philip used to go for a
We don't need to know anymore. He took you into one of the staterooms, and what happens inside there stays inside there.
David, are you going on another cruise on there, a working cruise?
Yeah, actually, going to go in September on a 9-nighter from Swansea back up to Oban. She's doing that. That's after doing down here on the south coast.
Yeah.
She's
So
doing
what do? You talk to the guests or something?
I will be just doing the same.
He's the entertainment.
Stories. Yeah,
I'm his agent.
Exactly.
Can you record
if you
it
need a
so that we
booking,
know what
Derek,
you're
for
talking?
Margate Football Club, I can book David in.
Thank you, Brendan.
I bet
Thanks.
the three-legged
Cheers.
chicken comes up again, doesn't it?
Yeah. But the good news is,
It's like Billy
for
Bader,
me,
he tells the same fucking jokes every time.
exactly. But the
All
good
right.
news is, just like me, they forget that they've heard them before.
Yeah.
All right.
If you can record it for us, we'll.
Yeah, all right, Scotty.
We'll
I
have
will
a
do a
laugh.
few bits, but obviously, I'm, I've got to be discreet, But
Well, I can hold the recorder.
yeah, I will. I'll do a bit of coverage, So
One of the jokes I remember cruising, they always used to tell it at bingo, and I don't know if anybody can remember it. And it was about the woman who said to her husband, I'm going to bingo now. I like bingo.
Yeah.
And then anyway, she came back after the first night. She's wearing a fur coat. He said, "Where'd you get that?" She said, "I won it at bingo." She said, "Oh, very nice." And the second night, she comes back with a diamond ring. Where'd you win that? Won it with bingo. Oh, great. And then the third one is she turns up in a Rolls Royce, and he says, "Where'd you get the Rolls Royce from?" She said, "I won it playing bingo." She said, "I'll tell you what, I'm aching all over." She said, "Do you reckon you can run me a bath?" So I remember they used to tell this one at the bingo sessions every time. So this joke's over 50 years old. So he goes up to run her a bath, and then he says, "Your bath's ready." So up she goes and has a bath, and then she shouts back down. She says, "There's only an inch of water in the bath." He said, "Well, I didn't want you to get your bingo card wet." Don't you remember that one? They told it every cruise. That one, the cruise staff used to tell it every time.
I know. Well, Ollie, do you remember when we used to carry the pane of glass through when they were playing bingo?
Yes, and you always dropped it.
The imaginary pane of glass, the big pane of glass. And you walk through, and then you drop a glass jug in the pantry, and they could hear that, and then we'd come out very, very, very upset to go and get another pane of glass.
Have an argument. You dropped it. No, you
dropped it.
You dropped it. No, it was you. I told you to go left, and you went right.
Oh,
God, I remember Andy Hiscott's coming in the International Lounge one time with a white stick, and it was outrageous because they thought, "What's going on here?" And they opened a gate that was supposed to an imaginary gate for him to walk through. Thank you. So kind. And he carried on. Everyone sort of sit there open mouthed. What on earth is going on?
And he go make cocktails behind the bar, blind as a bat.
I can always remember the story told. I think you were there, Scotty, on the Pacific Princess Aussie cruising. And there were these two young girls. Well, I say two young girls. One was a bit older than the other, and she says, "Gonna have two."
Yeah.
What was it, Advocar lemonade? They call it a fallen angel. Can you remember that? Was it Advocar
I know what you're
lemonade?
Yeah.
They call it a fallen angel. And she said, "Can I have two fallen angels?" And Andy said, "How old is she?" He said, "She's 16. He said, "Well, can you do one without alcohol?"
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah." He said, "So you want two virgin angels, one fucked?" That's a true story.
I know you'd never get away with that now, would you?
You wouldn't, would you? You could get away with it Aussie cruising, I suppose.
Johnny, are you coming to Edinburgh?
Spend his honeymoon.
What's that, Vernon?
Are you coming to Edinburgh?
No, I'm afraid Mrs. Kling's got me going someplace else.
It's all right. Johnny says that, but at the last minute they'll suddenly turn up. We know what it's like, Steve.
He's going to do a surprise visit, isn't he?
Yeah.
We know what you're like, Johnny. Okay, we'll be ready for you. We'll be ready for you.
You keep doing that, they'll call you Eamon Andrews.
Absolutely. It's going
Have
to be
you
great,
changed your
Johnny.
digs yet, Steve?
As what?
Have you changed your digs yet?
Have I changed? No, I haven't actually.
Everybody's at that Premier Inn. You're up the other end on your own.
I'm on Ferry Road.
Well, we're staying at the Adelphi.
At the what?
The Adelphi, the back of the golf course.
That's in Liverpool.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's the other Adelphi. That's not the back of the golf course.
It's apparently only 10 minutes walk into town from where I am, apparently. So,
yeah.
Well, where we are is at the end of the tram line, well, where we are, where the hotel where a lot of people are
The
staying.
That's
Premier
called
Inn.
Harbourside.
Yeah,
isn't
the
it?
Premier Inn. And there's a number 11 bus right outside the hotel. If you take it left, it's got one last stop to go to, and that takes you to the Britannia.
That's Harbourside, isn't it? The bus
Yes,
stop. Yeah.
yes. And
I
then
checked it out. We can get off at either the start of Leith Walk.
yeah, Leith Walk is quite a walk, Jim.
Yeah, we can get off either there or the Harbourside, the place we're staying at. It's about halfway between the two. I've no doubt there's a stop between the two, to be fair.
Yeah, but you can. But I thought it was quite a walk from the hotel to the centre of Leith, because the centre of Leith is quite pretty. It's quite nice, but which it is. But if you take the bus to the Ocean Terminal where the Britannia is, after you visited there, it's a short walk into Leith itself, into the centre.
I've stayed in Leith in the past.
Yeah. But
That's great.
it's a wonderful city, wonderful
Brilliant.
place.
Yeah.
Well, Leith.
Yeah. Edinburgh. Yeah. Steve, I wanted to ask you. Johnny sent a video through or a picture of you having a massive beef steak.
Oh,
John said,
okay, well,
don't order it.
Let me tell you what
know.
happened.
Did you finish it all? Did you eat it all?
Let me tell you what happened.
Well, let me start first,
On
Steve.
English
Before you do.
cruising, you get roast beef. It's like wafer thin.
Well,
Isn't it?
let me tell the story. So we
let
go in
John
there. Steve, please. So the food on the Crown Princess was excellent. No problem with that. So
Grand.
on the menu that night was prime.
Was it the Crown Princess or the Crown Princess?
The Grand.
The Crown Princess.
Oh,
The
sorry.
Grand.
Yeah. So anyway, so we've got prime rib on the menu, and Steve says, "I'm going to ask for a thick slice." I said, "Steve, don't do it. It's going to be fine." And he kept on. "Can I ask for a thick slice?" He wouldn't stop. I said, "I'm telling you again, don't do it." Okay, Steve, carry on.
So you ordered a thick slice.
When you're UK cruising on Sky Princess, for instance, roast beef, it's wafer thin. Yeah.
Right.
So I said, "Can you give us a thick slice?" So they give us a slice about that thick, maybe. Yeah. About that thick.
Yeah.
So John's telling me not to on here, and they brought that piece of beef on. It was like fucking that thick. It was half a cow. But for me and Karen. No, I didn't finish it, by the way. I didn't finish it.
You asked for a thick slice when we went on the Regal. I remember that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But apparently they're all
Now,
thick
Steve,
slices on there.
did you eat the thick slice?
Not all of it. I ate some of it, not all of it. I couldn't manage all of
Did
it.
you have a doggy bag, Steve?
I asked him for like, I'm going on tomorrow. Can I take a dog? Take a go for the dog.
It's too much for the dog as well.
Well, it was a bit over the top, really. I think the waiter was taking a piss, I think.
No. No, waiters don't do that.
But I say UK cruising, it's wafer thin beef. You know what I mean?
That goes
So you
back
have
to
to
the
think
war,
you get
doesn't
what John had. Anyway, he was nice. I enjoyed it.
Good.
It could have fed the family for 2 weeks, what me and Karen had. You know what I mean?
So Steve, obviously Colonel's been seen and done it multiple times, but what was the memorable? What was the sort of your top favourite part?
My
of
top
the cruise?
memory was not seeing any bears.
Right.
We stood there for fucking ages looking for bears. Where are fucking bears?
No bears.
No, there was a couple of things. Niagara Falls was spectacular.
That looked great. That looked
It was
great.
wow.
Yeah.
We went up in a seaplane out of Vancouver Harbour. A de Havilland Beaver, it was.
Well, there's no. You want to do that.
1957 it was built.
Is that the first time you've been up a beaver then, Steve?
Been a beaver.
Yeah. It was an experience. It was good. I enjoyed it.
I bet it was.
But Steve, what
Yes.
about Vancouver and Chinatown?
Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Oh, what happened in Chinatown? That was it.
Oh,
You're going to tell us about
listen
that.
to this.
Did you get out?
We're in Gastown, yeah?
Yeah, you
We're
turned
doing
right.
Gastown. I said to Karen, I said, "Do you fancy going to Chinatown? We'll find a nice Chinese restaurant."
Fair enough.
Yeah, okay, right, no problem. We'll have some dinner in a Chinese restaurant for a change. So there's a group of cops all stood there in Gastown because it was Pride Day that day, the Pride Parade.
And you didn't
So
take
there's
your
a lot of
drag on.
police around.
Were you joining in?
I was going to say, did he
I
join
couldn't catch
in?
them up, Bob. I couldn't catch them up. They're too quick for me. So there's a group of coppers, and I said to this policewoman, I said, "Excuse me." She says, "Yeah." I said, "Can you tell us the way to Chinatown?" And she stood there. She goes, "Just go up the way here, turn right, down to the end of the block, turn left. You're in Chinatown." And she said, "No." She said, "Don't go down that right. It's a little bit of a seedy area." She said, "Carry on to the next one and go down that one." Okay. And when she said it was a seedy area, I thought, "Oh, we'll not bother then." She said, "No, you'll be all right. Take the second one." Well, we go up there, check the second one. Okay, now Zombie City.
Really?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ, all the crackheads and everything.
All over the pavements, in the doorways, everywhere.
Just draw your attention to Steve's picture of the big steak there in the corner. Johnny's put up.
That's a fillet of bear. Fillet of bear.
Fillet of cow.
What's that game you play where you go around and you freeze? What they call it?
Statues.
Oh, statues.
Yeah, well, it was like that. All the people on the street were
Really?
like that.
Yeah, we
And
stumbled
you-
down there once.
Did you
Did
carry
you
on,
not in
Steve?
Niagara?
We made with fucking more of them. They weren't bothering us. I'll be honest, they didn't bother us. They
Did
didn't
you
even
carry
ask
on
us
to
for money.
Chinatown, Steve, or did you turn back?
Well, when we found Chinatown, there was fucking nothing there. We
Oh,
couldn't find a
right.
Chinese restaurant. So
No.
we tried to get out. We did get out eventually, obviously.
Did you go into
But
Stanley
Chinatown
Stanley
apparently is out
Park?
of Vancouver, a place called Richmond, towards the airport.
Steve,
found
did you
that-
get on a tandem at Stanley Park?
No. We
Roller
walked.
skating.
No roller skates. We
Did you
walked.
find the restaurant, big brown building, the restaurant
That was in the middle, yeah.
in the middle
Oh,
of
the
Stanley?
Elephant and Castle.
Elephant Castle's not there anymore.
Is it not?
No, go on.
Couldn't find it anyway.
There isn't there an Elephant and Castle, but it's not the same one, but it's moved.
Oh, that's a question I asked Dave before and John. Do you remember the place in Vancouver where you went up the side to the building, up to the top to the restaurant?
Sears Tower.
Yeah,
Tower.
yeah, towers there. Yeah.
Now, in comparison to where the ship docked, where was that tower? I always thought it was right on the end of where we docked.
It is. Well, it was, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Well, it ain't now.
Well, obviously, when they built the Canada Place, that's obviously quite a way away from where we were.
Well,
The
they
new
ain't moved the
terminal.
tower,
It's the
Steve.
original place. It's the original dock.
The
They moved the tower, they moved the dock.
And that tower
the
is
dock,
about a
the
block-
dock is at the
about
bottom
a
of
block
Burrard
in,
Street.
I'm thinking, I'm sure that fucking tower was right at the end
They
of the
used,
dock.
used to go off through like the bit of the ocean terminal top place, turn left, turn right, and it was there.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too
Well, this
far
was
to
like
get.
a block in.
Did
From where the
you
dock was.
did you stay overnight at Niagara?
Not in Niagara, no. We were staying in Toronto.
Oh, just the other day, yeah. Because when we
Yeah.
Andrew went up, we had a couple of nights there. Thought we
We
enjoyed.
went to Niagara. What's it? Niagara on the Falls or something? Is it a little town? What's it called?
Yeah, well, there's Niagara Falls, Canada, and there's Niagara Falls, New York State.
Yeah, we
But all
were
that's in
telling
New
them
York State is just
The
one
American
on the New
Falls.
York side, it's just a massive casino. Well, two
Yeah.
casinos.
Well, Niagara itself, lovely place to look at the falls, but it's like bloody Blackpool.
Oh yeah. We stayed in a motel there. In fact, quite enjoyed it actually.
Yeah.
The nightlife was okay.
But
We had a
Steve,
couple
what
of
do you mean
nights
it's like
there.
Blackpool?
Well, it was all sort of.
It was a wonderful
The
place
music
to be.
arcades, and then
What
Yeah,
are you
it's
trying,
like-
what are you
all the
trying
stuff.
to say?
Fun fair.
Bob's,
Need to have a tower.
Bob's
Need to have a
sitting around.
tower.
Okay.
Steve, when you said it's like
went for the day,
Blackpool,
went
did
for
you
the
mean
day
that
on
in a
board.
complimentary way? Because Blackpool Bob is right above you on the screen.
Well, you know what I mean, don't you, Bob? When I say
I know
like
exactly
Blackpool.
what you mean. I live in St. Anne's. I never go into Blackpool.
There
Yeah.
you go. see?
Only for the footy.
Yeah.
Did you went on the Maid of the Mist then, right underneath the?
No, we went on the Canadian one.
Yeah,
what
that's
was
the
that one
Canadian one, the Maid
Over
of the
the
Mist.
over
weren't made of the
Rainbow
mist, no.
Bridge.
It wasn't made of the mist. It was some. What was it called?
We used to be Maid of the Mist, where you'd have to put the blue thing over your shoulders, and because you go in there and the rain, the water's coming down, and everybody gets soaking wet.
I've still got
Yeah,
mine,
yeah.
Scotty, but it's yellow.
Well, I did get talking.
You got a yellow one of it.
We
got
had a
blue
red
one.
one. I said, I'm not going on this boat unless you have a red one. They gave me a red one.
Well, it was pink. It was pink, Steve, and it was outrageous.
All right, it was pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we
It
went
wasn't
up
the
there,
Maiden of
believe
Mist,
it
it
or
was
not,
another name.
we went on the train from New York City. You know, it was 9 hours.
Yes.
In actual fact,
on the
actual fact, it
Amtrak.
was 11. It should have been 9 hours. And
Right.
we got a taxi over the border, stayed in Niagara Falls on the Canadian side.
Yeah.
And then when we came back, we walked back over the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
Through Yankee immigration. Got a taxi back to the station again.
Got it.
Yeah, we had 3 or 4 lovely days up there, to be honest.
Yeah.
I went with Gorsty, with Phil Gorst, and we had a few days there. We visited his cousin and aunt and uncle that lived en route up from New York up to the Niagara.
Yeah, it's a
we
lovely
stayed
state,
there for
isn't
a
it?
couple of nights, and then we carried on the Amtrak up to New York, up to Buffalo, and
Yeah. Oh, that's a dump,
stayed
isn't it?
there. Yeah. But we had a black poncho. We didn't have pink or yellow. It was flipping black.
Do you know the
Oh,
highlight
okay.
of our trip on that train, Dave?
Mhm.
We stopped at a place called Syracuse.
Yeah, I've heard of Syracuse.
That's where my lad went to university.
Really? Yeah. Flipping heck.
Yeah, it's where my young one went for a year.
Bloody hell. No, it's a good trip. It's a good trip, you know.
Derek, I'm intrigued with your picture there. Is a horse with 2 heads? Have I had too much to drink, or is it?
It's
a
2
genuine-
horses, and it's it's all metal work,
Yeah.
and
Where
it's
is that?
near Edinburgh.
It's in Jutland, isn't it?
Yes,
Is
it
that,
is.
is that
Yeah.
Falkirk?
It
Yeah.
is Falkirk. Yeah, it's near to Falkirk.
Yeah, the
Did you go to see the wheel,
I'd
Scotty?
like to go there, Dave. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to see the
Did
wheel.
you do the Falkirk wheel?
Uh,
The canal. It's the canal lift for the canal boats.
Lifts the
Didn't
boats
see
up
it.
different
No,
levels.
The Falkirk. It's called the Falkirk wheel.
I
Only
No,
one
I
of its
didn't
kind
see
in the
it.
world.
I bet the Falkirk wheel on the Chew Sound.
No.
Do you remember John Pacey?
Nice
electrician?
one, Bob.
Stupid boy.
Do you remember John Pacey, electrician? He was from Falkirk.
John.
Who?
John Pacey, electrician, Patchy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
John Pace. I remember.
Old
John
head glasses. Looked a bit like you, Steve. That Pete.
You what?
Remember John Pace? He was on the Sun for years.
Lecky.
I remember John Pace. Yeah,
Yeah,
Very well.
chief electrician.
No,
good
the
guy.
the Lecky on the
That's when he was-
Sun
he was from
was
Falkirk.
Coco.
Okay.
Coco. Do you remember
There
Coco?
we go.
Jim, I've
That's
got to
right.
ask. It's mentioned in
Derek,
the
Derek,
When we
why
went out.
have they put in people in Falkirk put this massive statue of 2 horses in the middle of a field there? Why have they done that?
Kelpies.
It's the Kelpies. I've no idea why they put it
Yeah.
there. But it was a
Right.
good
Well
visit.
done, Scotty. Yeah, it's the
See that
Kelpies.
there, Skagway?
Hey, Jimmy, I've got to
It's
ask
still
you.
there.
When we went to Victoria, we went to I don't know whether it's an engineer or an electrician's flat, an ex Princess Cruises or P&O man.
We did.
The big fella. They used to dress up as Father Christmas, I think.
Electrician.
Yeah. Was he an electrician or an engineer? Really?
The only one I can think of is Terry Bartholomew. He was an engineer, wasn't he? But
Yeah. No, he was an electrician. He was chief electrician in the end.
Was he a really big fat bloke, really?
He was big, yeah.
And he lived in Victoria.
So you
Yeah.
went to his flat there?
No, he lived in Southampton.
What?
No,
That's
He lived in
not Terry.
Southampton.
Sorry?
Not Terry Bartholomew.
Yeah.
No.
no, he still lives in Southampton, Terry
Yeah.
Bartholomew.
Yeah, that's
But he was
right.
an
No, but
engineer,
I'm
wasn't he?
sure
Wasn't he,
we
electrician?
went to this bloke's house or flat in Victoria.
And what did you get up to?
God, smoking a can of Coke or something.
There you go, gentlemen.
A smoke and a bit of coke. Fair enough, Derek.
That's still in Skagway on the rocks.
Still there, is it?
Well
well
done.
done.
Stephen, I hope you was well strapped in when you climbed up to take that photograph.
That was right
strapped
outside
in all right.
our balcony.
Well done.
We docked on the old dock.
Yeah.
Does it have the year on it, Steve?
Pardon?
Does it have the year on it?
The
When it
year?
was done?
1981,
It's got
85?
85 on the right.
on the right there at the top above Ireland.
73.
1985.
But we docked at the old dock, but we had to take a tender round to get off, didn't we, John?
Yeah, because of the potential rock slide.
Rock
Yeah.
slide. But the
Oh,
ship
right.
ahead of us, they were docked and coming off and just taking buses.
Yeah.
So that
Anyway,
was in Skagway. Did you go to Juneau as well?
Yeah.
Did you go into the Red Dog?
I stuck my head in. It was absolutely heaving.
Really?
So we didn't bother because it was late. We'd
Yeah,
been
it
on
was
that
late.
trip all
Yeah,
day.
it was. Yeah.
By the time we got back to Juneau, it was like 7:30, something like that.
Yeah.
So I just stuck my head in. It was heaving, packed. I thought, nah, not bother.
Yeah.
And I did the same at the Red Onion.
Yeah, but you still owed those girls some money, didn't you?
Dave, why do you have to say that?
Well, it doesn't matter. They'll have
I told you
forgotten.
that. I told you that in confidence 40 years ago.
Pay up, Steve. Come on.
Well,
Hang on, Steve's gone.
He's gone. I was being raw
What
nerve.
happened? Everything's gone blank.
As soon as we mentioned Red
There's your
Onion,
money.
Yeah.
And
As
money.
you mentioned money, he's gone.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, hang
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
Johnny's put up a flipping sign now. We've
Oh,
been
what's
further
he doing
pictures.
now? Oh,
We've
for
further
God's
picture of
sake.
Steve's steak.
Captain Killjoy.
Oh,
Yeah.
blinking
Someone's got
heck.
to do it.
Oh dear.
That's the real Red Dog behind me.
Yeah, still. Oh, blimey.
That's
Well,
That's
look.
the new one, Derek.
I
That's
was
the
going
new
to go
one.
to the Irish
That's the
bar,
old
the
one,
Irish bar,
72. That
An Irish
In
bar. Where
Juneau,
was that,
73.
Steve?
on the main street in
Yeah,
the
there
Irish
was. There
We all
was.
used
With
to
the
go
pool-
to the
still had
Irish
pool
bar.
table in there.
We used to go and watch the boxing in there.
Was that on the left as you go off from the ship? It's on the left-hand side.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
go straight up the main drag.
And
On
was
the
it
left.
next door to the Salvation Army shop where we used to get all the drag? For the crew for the crew fancy dress nights.
That was next to the Red Onion, Dave.
Yeah.
Where there's a couple of
Yeah.
ladies looking for Steve Walker and some money.
I think I've got a key ring for that Irish bar.
Is what?
I think I've got a key fob from that Irish bar.
Yeah.
in Juneau.
Oh, have
We
you?
used to go in there because it was easier to get served than the Red Dog because the Red Dog used to get too
Yeah.
busy, didn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gizzy, is key fob Cockney rhyme for a key fob for a blowjob? Is that what you're saying?
Dave, where did that come from?
Gizzy said he went in there for a key fob.
No, I said I got one.
Well, you got
Got it,
Even better.
yeah.
I'll
How much
dig
did it
it
cost
out.
you?
I've got it somewhere. I'll dig it out for you.
All right, come on, guys.
Oh, all right.
And time to say goodbye.
Cheers.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Can we just sort of like, did everybody see the notice from Jeannie
For
Applegate
Mandy.
about her husband Elmer? I know you saw it, Alan, didn't
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I didn't
Yeah.
see the note. Alan
Yeah.
told us. I got the message from Alan Rogers.
you? Yeah. I don't know. I suppose we all met him and talked.
Yeah.
He was an absolutely fantastic bloke.
Yeah.
And more
You
than
know,
one
it's
drink
very
with him over the
sad.
years.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's
Have
going to
we
be a
got
big hole.
any detail on when Elmer passed and if there's a funeral date at all? Or
No, there's
Well,
nothing at the
was it
moment. The only thing
last Monday, I think.
Yeah. And,
Last Monday.
and thanks,
he passed
Pete, for bringing
away.
that up. Thanks
It was
for bringing that up.
93, Brendan.
that's a great innings.
Why?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fabulous bloke.
Could we maybe rustle up a wreath or something? Just a message from the crew bar.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes.
But we need an address, don't we, or a
Yeah,
detail?
Jeannie's son is contactable. Yeah, I think you've got that address, haven't you, Alan?
All I've got is what it's come up on Facebook, and he's put a lovely eulogy up there for Elmer. It's up there on Facebook.
All right, I'll have a look for it. I know some of the people on the West Coast.
Chris might know on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Chris could help maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that would be
very
good.
sad.
Yeah,
He was fantastic, guy.
Leave it with me. I'll chase that up tomorrow.
Okay,
unless you've got a contact in the office or Steve, from Steve Nielsen. I know Steve Nielsen's wife quite well. Doreen.
How well?
She was a great dancer.
The boat we went on in Niagara was called the Hornblower. Just remember.
Thanks for that, Steve.
Change the name then.
Come blow my horn.
Come and blow my horn.
I'll find a picture of Maid of the Mist and put it on.
Okay.
I got coming from the Yankee side.
Yeah.
We saw it.
No,
from the
no.
American side.
And also, Bobo sent a message saying sorry he couldn't make it in tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was the horse racing?
Is he still jockeying?
Time to wave goodbye.
Cheers, but and Pete, thanks everybody of Dear Elmer. Steve, watch out! You said you hadn't seen any bears. There's one coming up right behind you.
Okay, here we go. Take care, everyone.
Take care, yeah, and you.
Come on, Dave. You tell me when the first.
Put 10 cents in the clock, kissed his wife and family, went right on the MTV. But did he ever return? No, he never returned. And his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returned. Charlie put in his dime at the Kendall Square station, and he changed that Jamaica plane. When he got there, the conductor said one more nickel. Charlie put him off of that train. Over to God.
Time.